Hi everybody, this is Stu Johnson with Stu Johnson HQ. I just wanted to do this quick video on the 12-step copywriting formula. This is something that's sturdy. It's a skeleton you can use as an outline so you can set things up to flesh them out later. You know, some people don't know where to start. You know, they'll put this in, they'll put that in, and they'll kind of feel like they have a few things missing. These are all the pieces to the puzzle right here. It's going to be kind of plain vanilla because we don't have time to go into each individual component, but we're just going to talk about each piece and basically what it does. If you want to get more specific on each component of the 12-step copywriting formula, just skim through my site. There is a video on each individual component, so you can find out a little more about all these things. So the first thing we want to do is we want to write a headline, and a headline is something that is unique, useful, urgent, and ultra-specific. When I say ultra-specific, you want to use numerals, like 7 methods to, 7 ways you can, and so on and so forth. And 7's a good number. Ted Nicholas is a great copywriter. He did some psychological research and found that people really respond to the number 7 more than any other number. So end your numbers, your prices with 7, 97, 57, 47, 27, 17, etc., etc. The next thing you want to do is you want to write an opening hook. An opening hook is something that gets people's heads nodding. Okay? It's something you're going to tell somebody they're going to agree with you. Okay, so you want to go, the economy's in the bucket, gas prices are off the chain, people are running for their lives. Basically you want to whatever market segment you're studying, you want to say what they're going to agree with right here. Okay, so you get their head nodding. Right? Yeah, I understand. I'm with you. I'm totally with you, dude. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. And then from there, you go into, man, I'm just a spelling king today. Features and benefits. So features and benefits. The difference between a feature and benefits covered in my features and benefits video. If you want more clarification on that, please go watch that video. But features and benefits, the easiest way to explain, the quickest way is features are usually tangible. That is things I can point to in the objective world. Look at that reinforced tread on that tire. Look at that undercoating on that car. The undercoating's benefit the corollary or the benefit to the feature would be, you don't have to replace your muffler every 6 months. Now it's every 2 years. You can save money. The undercoating prevents rust. It prevents corrosion. Things like that. And for the steel belted radials, it keeps your car stable at high speeds, therefore protecting your family, your newborn baby, etc., etc. You get the picture. So a benefit is something that happens to them once they use that feature. Next, we have USP. So USP is unique selling proposition. With a unique selling proposition, you want to differentiate your business, whether it be through a feature or a benefit. So you want to separate whatever it is that you're into, what product or service you're into, to differentiate yourself from your competitors. Because here's the deal, I've walked up to people before. I've walked up to realtors before. They just want to bang a sign in my yard and throw my stuff on the MLS, my house, the multiple listing services. What separates you from everybody else? And that's exactly what happens. There's just crickets right after I ask that question. You have to figure out what it is that you can offer your customer. I have a video on the USP. It specifically goes over the components in the USP, the things you need to think about to come up with a good USP, and so that's something you want to look at for sure. It's on the site, just like headline, opening hook, features, and benefits. This is all in another video. So watch those videos, take notes, and you'll find out what's going on. But just remember, USP is very important. It is, and that's why I made it red. It is the most important thing, almost, besides your guarantee, your proof, and your offer. Okay? So far, headline, opening hook, features and benefits, USP. Now, you don't have to do it in this order if you don't want to. I just found that this order works very well. But you can rearrange it in different markets for different people. You might feel that something else works a little better for you. So after the USP, you want to come in with credibility. People want to know who you are. Okay, they want to know where you've done, where you've worked, who you've worked with, how good a job you did, referrals, testimonials, recommendations from other people, accolades, awards, trophies, whatever, things you've done to prove that you are who you say you are. In order to get those things, you're going to have to ask. Unfortunately, some people are a little bashful about that. But hey, if you've done a really good job for somebody, just go up to them and say, hey, would you mind, giving me an audio testimony? Leave a message on my answer machine. Convert it to an MP3, throw it up on your site, put a play button on it, and there you go. Or you could put it on your sales page, right? You just got to clear it with them and all that stuff. But normally people don't care. If you've done a really good job for them, they don't care. You help them out, they help you out. You can even offer people a discount for doing that type of thing. Just an idea. So, headline, opening hook, features, benefits, USP, credibility. Next in line are bullets. And bullets are basically, one-liners. They contain a feature and they contain a benefit. But you always want to lead with the benefits. Never forget that. Lead with benefits and then features. You probably skimmed a sales page before, and you've gone down a sales page, you've seen like headline, and then you've seen writing underneath. Okay? The headline is usually a benefit. Helps you get more done in less time. The features are the stuff that helps you get more done in less time. This is how. Okay? So that's a good way to think about it. But bullets, if we're talking about bullets are headlines that didn't make the cut. So, you're going to write out about 10 headlines, maybe 20, before you come up with one you like, and then everybody else that goes into the garbage actually gets rerouted into the bullet section. And you never really want to use more than 5 bullets in a row, I find. Just tons and tons of bullets is a little disorienting, and it's too long, and it's a little overwhelming for some folks. So use 5. You can do up to 6 or 7, if you really feel like it, but I wouldn't go any further than that. That's just my own personal opinion. There might be somebody else out there that disagrees with me. That's okay. Next in line is price and bargain appeal. And price and bargain appeal, and I'm sure you've seen this before, they start out with $200. Not $200, not $100, not $50, not $20, $10 today. $10, that's it. It's a limited time offer. We're just going to collect a few more testimonials, customer statements, and we're going to go ahead and increase the price. So that's something you really want to take in consideration. It adds an element of scarcity because you're actually lowering the price for a limited time, and the strikeouts or the red line through the original price, not $200, not $100. Do all that stuff. You want to bring that price down. There is a field of study called psychodynamics, which basically states that price and bargain appeal. When you're starting with a high number, you go to a low number. It looks like a lot more space between the first number and the second number than if you go the opposite direction. Okay, so people perceive that as just a great deal, just dropping off like that. It looks huge, okay? And it's beneficial because you're getting smaller, right? They're going to have to pay less for something that's, that started out as $200. It's $10 today. It's like, wow, I can get this for $10. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, and as long as you can prove that that was really $200, you're good. A good way to do that, and I learned this from a great copywriter, is to put a link on your page to another sales page where the product or service is listed at $200, so they can see you're not lying. Say, this is it. Here, click here, go to this page, look here. This is how much it usually goes for. Okay, so make another page that says $200. Therefore, that's a good ethical, moral way to do it is to really sell the stuff for $200 and then just chop off the the $190 and give it to them for $10. Because what's really important here is that you make whatever they're getting look like a drop in the bucket compared to what they're paying you. Okay? So whatever they're paying is a drop in the bucket compared to what they're getting. I said that completely wrong. So the first time through, you guys were probably like, what are you talking about? So you want it to make look like they're just giving you just a nothing and getting everything. Okay? So you want to create that perception. That's very, very important. Okay, so the next one is a guarantee. This is probably, in my opinion, the most important part of your offer. Guarantee. You want to offer a guarantee. You want to say, hey, if for some reason or no reason at all you're not satisfied with this product, return your money, no questions asked within 6 days or whatever it is. But we're going to offer no questions guarantee for 90 days or 60 days or whatever you decide to offer your whatever it is, your widget or whatever for. You want to do it. Now, there's a lot of sites out there that are, you're forced into doing a 30-day guarantee or 60-day guarantee. It's mandatory. So, whether or not you like it or not, that's just the way it is. If you're going to sell affiliate stuff or whatever, there's always going to be, some sort of guarantee, a window where customers get their money back. And what this does is it takes the risk away. It's risk reversal. So it's not them taking the risk for buying your stuff. You're taking the risk. But and some people might go, well, people are going to rip me off. Yeah, people are going to rip you off, but less people, more people will have bought your product with the guarantee in place than with it not in place. So it's sort of a wash, okay? You're going to make money. People will rip you off. There'll be a few dirt bags that are going to want their money back, but that's just the way it is, and sometimes, people they steal, right? So that's kind of that's par for the course. So guarantee. Always offer a guarantee. People appreciate it. Some people appreciate it for the wrong reasons, but you're going to sell more product than you normally would. It's going to be a landslide. You're going to sell way more product because there's no risk. If they don't have to decide right now, if they don't have to make up their mind, they have 60 days to make up their mind. They're probably going to just go ahead and buy it. Okay, so put a guarantee in there. And the next one is, of course, it's like a sort of a sidecar to that. Oops. Don't decide, and I just said this, don't decide now. So you don't have to decide right now what you do. Tell them that. Just come out and say, hey, don't decide right now. You do not have to make a decision right now. Just take the next 30 to 60 days or whatever your guarantee specifies to preview the product. If for some reason, no reason at all, you're not happy, just email me. I'll quickly and quietly return your money. Okay? So don't decide right now. Bonuses. This is where you want to throw in your bonuses. So you want to lower the price with price and bargain appeal, and then you want to pour on the bonuses. Now, you want to make sure that your bonuses can be sold by themselves. You don't want to throw junk in there, some stupid book, or something that sucks. You want to make sure that whatever bonuses you're offering are worth the money and that you could sell them on their own if you had to. Okay? Because if you can't sell a bonus on its own, then it's not really a bonus. And normally you want your bonuses to be worth at least the amount that you're asking for the main product on the page, the product you're selling. So bonuses are very important. I go anywhere between 1 and 3 bonuses max. I don't do 4, 5, 6, 10 bonuses. I mean, at that point, people start, their eyebrows hit the ceiling. They're like, what are you trying to pull here? It looks really, really chintzy, and it doesn't look real. If you have like 1,000 bonuses and you're asking $1 for the product, it's just like, man, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And I've seen that before. I've seen people go overboard on the bonuses. Bad move. Don't do it. So keep it 1 to 3, product, services type things. And with scarcity, you can say, hey, if you don't buy today, one of the bonuses, the best bonus, is going away. The other 2 will still be offered, but you're going to lose this bonus, which is complementary to the main product. And that's another point. You want to make sure your bonuses are complementary to the product that you're offering. You don't want to be selling something and then have 3 other things that have nothing to do with whatever it is you're selling. So you want your bonuses to enhance the main product that you're selling on your page. Okay, so don't decide right now. Bonuses. I'll also say you cannot lose. Okay? You can't lose. Tell them that. Say, look, this is totally risk-free. You cannot lose if for any reason you're not satisfied. If you take your dog for a walk and you decide you don't want this product for no reason, then just email me back and say, hey, I don't want this product. All right? Don't make it too hard either. Don't make them have to jump through all these hoops to get their money back. That's worse than not having a guarantee at all and just not even calling them. Okay? Making them jump through all these hoops is a bad idea. So, don't be an insurance company. Okay? So the next stop is a PS. And, you can say, one more thing. If you buy today, you'll get instant access to this really cool thing that I just found out about, how to make, $2,500 within the next 2 weeks. And it's a good course, and, you'll get access to the video right away, and it will tell you exactly how to do that. So you have your PS. And then the last thing, of course, that happens is you get money. Okay, so you get paid. All right, so this is, of course, that's what everyone's after is of course, the deal, right? So if you do this in this order, okay, headline, opening hook, features, benefits. Remember, lead with benefits, then features. Probably we should put this over here. I should have said benefits and features. And then USP, remember this is very important. I made it red for a reason. Oops, I don't know what happened there. It's weird. Okay, credibility. Who are you? What have you done? Who have you worked with before? What are your accolades, awards? degrees, testimonials from your customers, all that stuff you want right there. Credibility, very important. Bullets. Bullets are headlines that did not make the cut. Okay, so they're good, but they weren't good enough, and so you just want to put them down here. Never use more than 5 in a row. If you need to do 6 or 7, that's fine. If you really got a case for that, and a case for that would be you've got some really good bullets and some really good headlines. You don't want to not use. Okay, price and bargain appeal is next. Remember, you want to make whatever you're offering, the price you're offering look like a drop in the bucket compared to what they're going to get for paying you that. So that's when you start with a high number and go to a low number. And remember, never, ever go in the opposite direction. Don't start with $30 and say, well, we're going to add this on, we're going to add $20, and we're going to add this on, add 15. At $20 and $15, it looks like a mountain. Okay, if you're going in the opposite direction, if you're going up, it's getting bigger. Then if you go in the down direction, 100, 50, 25, 10, and so on. That looks much better, of course. But like I said, even if you're adding stuff on and you're saying, hey, I'm going to give you this for $10 more and this for $5 more, it looks enormous. So don't do that. Never go in the opposite direction once you've established a price. Then your guarantee is risk reversal. You also want to do what's called damaging admission here. You might say, I know this looks easy and there's a lot of stuff out there. There's push button, but this isn't as easy as it looks. It does take work. That's damaging admission. Okay, so you're putting some reality in there. You're not saying, hey, just push this button and all your problems are solved. Nobody's going to believe that. But if you come out and you say something like, look, push this button, your problems are solved, but you're going to have to put some elbow grease into it because there's no free lunch. Say something like that, right? Because everybody knows there's no free lunch, and there isn't. So anybody that tells you there is a liar. Okay, if you see a sales page that says push here and make $13,691.27 in the next 10 minutes, just start running in the opposite direction as quickly as possible. Click away from the page. Do not buy from that person. Don't decide right now. Don't decide now. Tell them, look, take the next 30 days, 60 days, whatever your guarantee period's for. Preview the product. If for some reason or no reason at all you don't want to buy it, then just simply return it. I'll give you your money back quickly and quietly. We'll forget the whole thing happened, and I will let you keep the bonuses with my compliments. Tell them that. Keep the bonuses with my compliments. So even if you don't like the product, you still win. You're going to win no matter what. You're going to win no matter what because you're going to get to keep the bonuses. Remember, the bonuses are the stuff you add on after you lower the price, and you can't lose. With a deal like that, how can you lose? How could you possibly lose? You're going to get all this free stuff just by ordering. So just push the order button, and the bonuses are yours no matter what. Tell them that. Tell them that. Come right out and say, I want you to buy this product. In fact, I want you to buy this product so bad that I'm willing to just go ahead and give you the bonuses. I'm so sure that this is going to help you that I will just, I'll go out of my way to make sure that you're happy no matter what. Okay? Come out and say that. Some people are afraid to say that. Oh, I'm afraid to sound desperate. You don't sound desperate. If you've got something that people need, that you really, really believe that people need, that's going to help them for sure, it is your duty. It's your duty to get it into their hands. Okay? P.S. Can be whatever you want. P.S. If you order today, if you order right now, I'll throw in this extra thing, and make sure that extra thing is pretty cool. Okay? Make sure it's pretty cool. Make sure it's a really cool, course or video or audio or something that tells them how to do something. And then, of course, you get the money. If you get this right, you're going to have conversions. Okay? So just make sure you have all these components. Every single one of these components is covered in its own separate video on my site somewhere here. So go ahead, scroll through, find all this stuff. It's all there. And if for some reason you can't find it, just contact me. Tell me, hey, I can't find it. Send it to me, and I'll get on the stick. I'll send it to you. So this has been Stu Johnson, StuJohnsonHQ.com. If you have any questions, please get a hold of me by email, or you can call me. My phone number is in the right sidebar. Take care, and have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.